just before 9 p.m.
Oh my God, that flushed the whip? He flushed the Uber? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He let the Uber driver live. If you ever want to figure out what he did, just listen to his music, bro. He gonna tell you where he was, what time it was, what gun he used, and when he did it. I promise you, bro. And which street he went on and what car he was in. Hey, what it do, Mafia? It's your boy. AyeeMont. Look, y'all, I need you to subscribe right now. I don't care if you don't know my name. My name is Lamont, and I need you to subscribe and like this video as well. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to 50K. But look, today we got rappers that died on drills. Like, let me tell you about your favorite free car rapper / drill rapper. It's only 2 options for them, bro. They either gonna die or go to jail, or some gonna make it out alive, and it's very few. You feel me? I seen it with my own eyes. All my favorite rappers early on that was on some like drill shit, they went to jail or died, bro, or they just coming home from jail. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Shout out Funa.
Popular saying that goes, "Live by the gun,
you gonna die by it."
This saying teaches us that the
Nino
lifestyles
Brown.
we choose to live,
Hold on,
die by the gun. This saying teaches us that the lifestyles
I
we
do like
choose
Nino
to
though.
live
Nino paid.
can often have unintended yet predictable outcomes. The subject of today's video would come face to face with this lesson. In today's video, we'll be telling the stories of 3 rappers
Lil
that
Jeff.
died while in the act of trying to kill him.
Who these 2 people, y'all? I don't know who these 2 people are. Y'all know who these people are? I know Lil Jeff, the Reaper.
Another person. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Comment and subscribe, man. We on the road to 50,000. 50,000. The life and death of Big Buckz ELO.
Big Buckz ELO,
ELO.
named Elijah McKinney, was from St. Louis, Missouri. Similar to cities like Chicago, Philadelphia, and New Orleans, murder is commonplace in St. Louis. According to CBS News, it's the 2nd most dangerous city in America.
Damn.
St. Louis has heavy gang activity.
Wait, hold on. It says St. Louis has a violent crime rate of 1,927 per 1,000 people. Y'all know how much that is, bro? Y'all know how crazy that is, bro? Like, bro, that's actually crazy. So for a violent crime to happen to you, it can happen. It literally can happen.
2nd most dangerous city in America. St. Louis has heavy gang activity going on, and ELO was
shit. These niggas got automatic rifles. I see everything. You know what I'm saying? AK. I don't know what this is, but it's some assault rifle. I see 2 Glocks. Look like some Chris Vex on them joints.
He was a member of
this man right here is sweating his ass off.
A gang called Big Buckz. Big Buckz primarily consists of 6 Deuce Crips, and they reside on Solway Avenue in North St. Louis. ELO was known for allegedly being a top shooter in his crew and was thirsty to go after his opposition. St. Louis, similar to many cities with heavy gang activity, contained many gang members that also rapped. ELO was a drill rapper, and his songs primarily served as disses to his ops.
Of course, we know.
His life in the streets. One of Big Buck's main ops is another crew called The 6. On December 5th, 2016,
The 6. I know we ain't seeing the big ass icon vest in 2025, bro. You gotta give it up, bro. You gotta give it up, bro. It's 2025, bro. This vest is not gonna stop a bullet from ripping your chest wide open, nigga. You need to take this off and throw that shit in the garbage. Throw that shit in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. It's not helping.
A close friend of his named Rookie, renamed Damani H, who died as a result of a drive-by shooting.
Damn, rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives in this video.
Were allegedly responsible for this. More specifically, a rapper from The 6 named KB6. Years down the line, ELO would run into KB6 and would go on.
I don't know what this nigga look like. I don't know what he looked like, but he looked like something. Yeah, like help me. Am I tripping, chat? Like he looked like something.
A wild mission to kill him in order to avenge Rookie. That mission would ultimately cost ELO his life.
Damn.
Get to that breaking news we are covering for you in North St. Louis. Police telling us several people have been shot and 3 of them have died. This happened just before 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Damn, that's sad, man. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their lives to this video.
On July 29th, 2020, ELO, his friend named Day Sav, real name Deja.
I've never in my life seen this gun before, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I've never seen this shit before, bro. What is this? How do you even get this? That shit got a scope on it.
John Nearing and another friend named J2Z, real named Joshua Emerson, were in a stolen car riding through the 5500 block of Floyd Avenue at about 1:40 p.m. ELO was the driver, Daysav was in the front passenger seat, and J2Z was in the back. As they were driving, they spotted KB. Upon spotting him, they opened fire, shooting him multiple times. Members of the Six were in the area and started shooting back at ELO.
They stopped the whip,
leading to a full-blown shootout. People who lived
Don't tell me they stopped the whip.
Police they heard non-stop gunshots. During this shootout, both ELO, Daysav, and J2Z were all shot repeatedly.
Damn.
In the aftermath, KB, ELO, and Daysav were all pronounced dead at the scene. KB was just 22 years old, and ELO and Daysav were just 18 years old.
So what I'm getting from this, they tried to slide and got their whip stopped. Damn.
J2Z, who was 17 at the time, was taken to the hospital and ultimately survived his injuries. The killers of ELO and Daysav weren't charged, most likely
because of self-defense. They
stopped the whip. J2Z was actually the one charged with all three murders. He was officially charged with 1 count of first-degree murder for the death of KB and 2 counts of second-degree murder for the deaths of ELO.
Hold on, y'all. Was he in the car with, like he was fishing with his friends, and they were shooting at the Six, and the Six stopped it? That's why he's getting charged from it, because he was alive. Because the Six can't get stopped for it. I mean, the Six can't get charged for it because they stopped the whip that was people that were shooting at them. You feel me? I'm just confused. I don't know if I was listening correctly, but was he a part of that? Okay.
For the death of KB and 2 counts of second-degree murder for the deaths of ELO and Daysav.
Hey, like this video, y'all.
Prosecutors to file murder charges if someone dies during the commission of a felony, even if the defendant did not directly cause the death.
Okay.
After 3 years, those charges were ultimately dismissed without prejudice, meaning they could possibly be filed again at a later date. The reason Jay's charges were dropped is because all of the possible witnesses refused to respond and show up to court.
Nigga, you think a witness gonna show up to court? Nigga, they know they gonna be next stretched. That's the worst thing you can ever do. If it's an ongoing street war and you witness something, bro, that you can witness the crime, just take your black ass in the house and act like you never seen nothing before. You get what I'm saying? Don't go and call the hotline anonymous. Don't call the feds. Don't go in for a police interview. Don't let them police trick you. Don't let them police trick you out your life now. That's one thing you don't need to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them trick you out your life. Be smart. Be cautious. You don't know what happened, so you need to not say anything. You get what I'm saying? You might know, but you don't know. Think about that. Think about that.
At the end, ELO achieved his goal of killing his bitter enemy, but suffered the ultimate consequence as a result.
The life and death of Blumberg Gee's.
Blumberg Gee's, real name Anthony Watson, was from North Philadelphia. He was a member of a sect called Blumberg, also known as the Black Flags. The Black Flags primarily beef with Zoo Gang, Diamond Street, and Burke Street /2418. Blumberg Gee's would eventually start rapping and built a reputation for himself in the streets. Most of his songs were about killing his enemies. He was known.
Duh, you didn't have to tell me what his song's about. Everybody's songs nowadays about killing ops or pulling up on ops. You know what I'm saying? That's the, like, it's not even real music no more, bro. It's just literally, I don't know. I just don't know. They just rapping crimes. That's all they doing now.
For always being willing to go on a drill and never hesitating to fire his gun. This mentality would lead to Gee's eventually getting charged with murder. On August 23rd, 2020, a rival gang member to Gee's named Little Ranger, real name Hayward Garrison, was in the 2200 block of Diamond Street just after 1 a.m. when a gunman pulled up and opened fire. Little Ranger was struck. Then he reportedly ran to the corner of Van Pelt and Diamond Street, where he collapsed and was quickly picked up by a passing vehicle. While the car was driving to the hospital, the occupants flagged down a police cruiser that was responding to the shooting. Little Ranger was placed in the police car and taken to Temple Hospital, where he passed away just after 1:30 a.m. at just 16 years old. Blumberg Gee was allegedly the gunman in this incident. It is widely rumored that Little Ranger allegedly killed a Black Flag member named 40 earlier that year, and this is why Blumberg Gees allegedly killed him. Blumberg Gees was officially charged for the 2020 murder of Little Ranger in March of 2022, and he was placed on Philadelphia's most wanted list.
Oh, let me see the film.
In March of 2022, and he was placed on Philadelphia's most...
This the most wanted list? What she do to get on here? Anybody know what she did to get on here? I can tell you what he did to get on here. I don't even gotta, you know what I'm saying, ask. I can almost tell what everybody is on here for. But her. What she do? Shit.
Most wanted list. Rather than turn himself in,
he went on a run. Duh.
While on the run,
I could have told you that.
Keep a low profile. Similar to the rapper Take K,
he
continued to make music and post music videos on his YouTube channel, despite the fact that he was on the most wanted list and the police were looking for him. Jeez was on the run for over a year and was never caught. Ultimately, the police would never get the chance to arrest him.
For real?
As Jeez would lose his life while attempting to kill one of his enemies.
He got his whip stopped?
31st, 2023, Jeez was sliding on members of Zoo Gang in the 1800 block of North Woodstock Street just after 8:15 p.m. Once spotting some of his ops, gunfire erupted.
Damn.
In the aftermath, Jeez was shot once in the head and was then rushed to Temple University Hospital. 4 hours later, he would succumb to his injuries and be officially pronounced dead at just 21 years old.
For any of y'all that's watching this, bro, please just go be a doctor, a lawyer. Go work a desk job, bro. I'm telling you, bro, the streets ain't where it's at, bro. Like, damn. We'll really go around, come back around. And that's the sad thing to say. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to literally everybody that lost their lives in this video. You know what I'm saying? But bro took one. It's like an eye for an eye, bro. It's like, you take one of mine, I'm gonna take two of yours. You take two of you. We take two of yours, you're going to take four. You're going to take four. 4 turn to 8, 8 turn into 12, 15, 20, 16. Now, y'all both up 20 hats on each side, bro. And the war is about to go extinct until the young niggas pick it up. You know what I'm saying? It don't be worth it, bro. I'm telling you.
Members of Zoo Gang would claim that they were the ones that killed Jeez as he tried to slide on them. But members of the Black Flags and people online would claim that Jeez was accidentally killed by friendly fire by the person he was sliding with. The truth of what happened has not yet been officially confirmed. Jeez was wearing gloves and a mask when he died, so it was clear that he was on a drill when it happened.
So he must have accidentally jumped in front of the shot or something. That's why you don't ever shoot behind your man. You know what I'm saying? You don't like if y'all shooting, it's 3 of y'all. It should be 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Nobody step in front of nobody. Nobody get behind nobody, because you is liable to blow a nigga's head off with that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You gotta, fuck it. You get this angle, you take this angle, it's like the army. Boom, boom, boom. You get what I'm saying? You can't be shooting from the back seat if your man, 2 of your men in the front shooting from the front seat. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Bloodhound Lil Jeff, named Jeffrey Harris, is a rapper and gang member from the east side of Chicago. He had 2 brothers and was raised primarily by his mother, as his dad wasn't really around. He quit playing basketball.
Niggas did what they did.
He didn't make the varsity team, so he
they paid the consequence
with his life. His rough upbringing led to him gravitating towards the streets. When Jeff was just 14 years old, his house was shot up and a bullet flew by his face, nearly hitting him. His older brother was active in the streets and would introduce Jeff to it. He officially jumped off the porch at 18 years old.
Damn.
Jeff was a member of Drill City / Bloodhound, which claims the area of 79th and Maryland. They beef with BKN, Trap City, TYMB, 8 Trey Mob, and 800.
TYMB, I'm sure about
Jeff
TYMB.
Was wild. He got a bullet tattooed on his face, but was always on Instagram Live dropping his location and displaying heavier.
Hey, y'all ever seen the video of Lil Jeff asking the homeless dude, can you run from this, and pulled out a switch? I said, oh my goodness, this is a young nigga. Like this ain't no, hey, this ain't no average young nigga. The nigga pulled out a switch at the old man, can you run from this? Let's see how fast you can run. I said, oh shit, I would have been up out of there.
Lil Jeff became well known because he openly bragged on numerous occasions that he killed.
So somebody said every teardrop he got is everybody he got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I do that right?
Over 10 people, and that he was a top killer in Chicago.
Damn.
The Bloodhounds' primary beef is with another group called Trap City. Trap City and the Bloodhounds actually used to be cool with each other, but according to an interview Trap City members did, the beef started after members of the Bloodhounds allegedly stole a chain from a Trap City member.
Damn.
Both sides would start dissing each other, and eventually
that shit could have been avoided.
Bloodshed. On March 16, 2023, a beloved member of the Bloodhounds named Z Money, real name Zaire Nelson, was shot and killed.
Damn.
It
Rest
is
in peace,
widely
everybody lost
believed
their
that
lives.
Trap City was allegedly responsible for this murder. Lil Jeff said in an interview that the death of Z Money
Turned his ass up
and made him cold-hearted. About 3 months later, Lil Jeff would allegedly avenge Z Money's death. On June 25th, 2023, a Trap City member named Leo, real name Jaleel Goins, had just got into the back seat of a Lyft ride in the 1300 block of West Taylor Street in Little Italy just before 9 p.m.
Oh my God, that nigga flushed the whip? He flushed the Uber? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He let the Uber driver live.
When another car approached. Someone inside hopped out, walked up to the backseat window where Leo was sitting, and opened fire.
At least he ain't take the Uber driver.
Was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 19 years old.
Damn.
Lil Jeff and other members of Bloodhound went on social media.
Of course they did. Yes, they do. That's all they ever do.
And that it was get back for Z Money.
You ever wanna figure out what a nigga did? Just listen to his music, bro. He gonna tell you where he was, what time it was, what gun he used, and when he did it. I promise you, bro. And which street he went on, and what car he was in. And it was a stolen car too. They going to just listen to their next song. Just listen to it.
This incident, Lil Jeff would continue to kill. Lil Jeff and Bloodhound used to be cool with members of BKN. In fact,
what's BKN, y'all?
Of Jeff online hanging out with them. Well, everything changed after Jeff was allegedly robbed by BKN members for his watches. This made him want to get back at them as soon as possible.
Niggas did what they did, and they paid the consequence.
In a horrific manner. On January 26, 2024, a BKN member named Monty, real name
my name
and
Lamar.
Another young man named Little Rob, real name Robert Boston, were standing outside of their school, Innovations High School, when a group of masked gunmen jumped out of 2 vehicles in front of the school and opened fire. The gunmen
in front of the school? Like school was in session in front of the school? Or like school was out of session and you know what I'm saying? That nigga caught him walking past, like, regardless, he caught him out of the school? Like school, like where niggas go and get their education? Oh my.
Men let off dozens of shots, striking Monty and
this the video?
multiple times in the chest. Both were rushed to the hospital, where Monty would be pronounced dead at just 17 years old.
Oh shit.
Little Rob would be pronounced dead at just
them niggas hopped out.
Following this double homicide, Lil Jeff went on social media, openly bragging about being responsible.
Of course.
Claiming that he and his crew killed them because they stole from him. Jeff had already started rapping at this point, but he hadn't had that much success. Him bragging so openly about this double murder actually made him go viral online, and all of his music began to boost in popularity.
What?
As his music was rising in popularity,
niggas did what they
people
did.
began to learn of his story.
They paid the consequence. Rest in peace, everybody lost their life in this video.
10 bodies. Jeff's fame continued to grow at a fast pace. Despite his rising
y'all believe he had 10 bodies for real?
Little Jeff could never get over his bloodthirst, especially for members of Trap City. This bloodthirst would lead to his untimely death. On June 8th, 2024, Lil Jeff was in the 6600 block of South Roads at 5:14 p.m. with other members of the Bloodhounds looking for Trap City members.
Okay, hold on, wait.
p.m. with other members of the Bloodhounds looking for Trap City.
What does this have to do anything? Jordan Poole, Kent Bazemore, what does this have to do with anything? Why do I see stats down here? Okay.
Members. Once they spotted one, Lil Jeff hopped out of the car shooting and chased his victim into a house.
Okay.
Once he reached the steps of the house, someone within the house returned fire and shot Jeff in the chest. The shooter then stood over Jeff and shot him up to 15 times.
Damn!
The people with Jeff shot back, but it was too late.
That's
Once the
overkill.
gunfire ended, Jeff's crew transported him to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 21 years old.
Damn.
The whole shootout was caught on camera, and the footage went viral online.
Where is that?
A member of Trap City named Rob is believed to be the gunman that killed
Not
Jeff.
this old at.
Rob is...
This old ass nigga. This nigga that's losing hair up here. Him. This guy.
Currently locked up for a separate gun charge. He was not charged
He beat the
with
body?
murder of Jeff, likely due to Chicago's mutual combat law that has been applied to other Chicago shootouts in the past.
So mutual combat law. So if a nigga stand over a nigga and shoot him 15 times, that's mutual combat. That ain't mutual combat, nigga. You stood over that nigga, bro. Simple. That's just what it is, bro. Shit, in Maryland, ain't no such thing as mutual combat law. You stand over a nigga, shoot him 15 times, buddy, you would never see the light of day a damn time in your life again. Nigga, you would be up Jessup right now. You would be at Jessup Correctional Institution right now and never seeing outside of them gates again. Or you'll be up in Cumberland. You feel me, though? 15 times. Stand over a nigga. Yeah, all right.
Lil Jeff
Maryland would have cooked your ass.
has grown to new heights, and he has become the face of modern drill music.
Damn.
This lifestyle is crazy. There's truly no winners. It seems like
yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Stay out the streets, man. Just go get a regular job. It's okay. It take longer for other niggas to get success than other niggas, bro. But just wait your time, bro. Stay down. You know what I'm saying? But look, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want me to react to down in the comment section, and we out.